What's good, people? I'm back, finally back with another video. Right now, as you saw in the video title, I'm going to show you guys some quick tips and tricks on Builder Pro players. If you play on Builder Pro, this video, I promise, will be helpful. Or maybe you guys know some of this stuff you should, because I'm also going to teach you how to become a Builder Pro player. Just the basics, pretty much the basics of Builder Pros. If you're watching this and you're a Builder Pro player, you should automatically know most of these. Now, I'm not saying all of them, at least most of these. So let's just get straight to it. By the way, there will be a combat pro version of this video on another part, so just stay tuned for that part. So let's just get straight to it. Another quick tip on how to not die of fall damage. Many times have I done it. Myth. It's relatable. Absolutely relatable. Easy, man. Easy. Did you notice anything different? You guys, most of you are probably like, that are not Builder Pro players, are like, you're just building straight up. What are you doing? But actually, when you look at the other side, you see these little walls. There's something really special about them. When you look at them from an angle, say your enemy's right here shooting you, there's two basically walls they have to penetrate to get to you. So that's not just giving you any security from falling damage from them breaking you down. It's also intimidating them. I'm thinking, what do I do? They're gonna freak out, and as soon as they start spamming your walls, it's gonna take them a while to get through this. You peek, take your shot, that's it, they're dead. You're gonna learn this. If you haven't done this before, you're gonna learn this in less than 10 seconds. I'm telling you that right now. Less than 10 seconds, you're gonna learn this. The other thing that's really cool about Builder Pro players is how fast they can build one by ones. I just missed a couple walls there. Choked a little bit, but one by one is the easiest way to find protection from bullets. Benefit: in less than 3 seconds, you got protection from every single angle someone's trying to get you with. Every single angle, you already got protection. Nobody can shoot you unless, you know, they're in a sky base, you know. But it's easy as that. That's why the 1x1 is so special. In less than 3 seconds, you got protection from every single angle that people are trying to shoot you from. You already learned 2 basics, and I don't know how much time. The 1x1s will take you a little bit of time to do it as fast as I am right now. It won't take you that long, I'm telling you that right now. It won't take you like a week or something. It might take you like a good day of practice to get as fast as I'm doing. A good day of practice, if you focus on it. Might take you. See, I do mess up a couple times. So obviously, you're not gonna become the best Builder Pro player in one day. Cause Fortnite, it's all about practice. I'm telling you this right now. You're gonna learn this in 10 seconds. Cause that is easy. The trick to it, it's just, you see that line right there? The trick to it is just finding that line. You see that line right there? Where these two stairs connect? That's where you're gonna put your staircase. That's, oof. Can I get a rip in the chat? So, once you find that line, that's where it's gonna automatically put it right there. That line is where where the little flat will connect right there. That's where it connects. You don't have to aim for that line, obviously, because you're going to be a little late. You aim for the middle. Once that little arrow right there, with the circle right there, what you see us looking around, it's turned into a skip sign. Once that arrow hits the middle of your ramp, you automatically place that flat. Now, obviously, I'm doing that double stair thing, but, you know, I'm not even meaning to do that right now. That's for way more skilled players when you're trying to do that. But right now, focus on this. Obviously, you're gonna learn this quick. Obviously, you're not gonna do this all the way up in the sky. I'd say about back there. Let's see right now. Let's try it right now. I say about 4th or 5th. Right now, that's the 5th. This is the max height you're gonna get with this. With the 5th, unless your player doesn't know that you're showing up on them. But on your 5th, yeah, about 5th right there, they're gonna already see and they're gonna start freaking out and just completely spamming that. And that's when you just completely either grab a bull or hunting and take a shot. Right there. That's what's so good about these ramps. They freak out. They see you're a good builder. That's it. You take your shot and it's an easy, quick headshot. Obviously, there's the floor and then that right there, which is either once they shoot you down, you land on this, you don't completely fall down. But I will put that in another video if you guys want advanced, if you want to call it Builder Pro skills, advanced. If you're already advanced, I will show you those as well. So right there, you already got 2 staircases which you're going to learn, and 1 by 1 which you're going to learn in 1 day. Obviously, if you had just started, you're going to start like this. You're probably going to do that right there. You're going to be like, ding, do that. Maybe even put a floor down and then put that. Seen a lot of people do that as well. That's a lag. So I used to do it a lot, but the floor does slow you down. The ramp is just jump, jump. Oh my lord. It's gonna take me years, man. My editing's been slow because of my lag. But that's it. Another staircase trick for Builder Pro players. It's confusing them by putting doubles. You know, they're not going to be automatically focused on where you are unless they grab a bolt and zoom in and see where you are and see you through the staircase. Even try 3. You're basically saying no right now. To get a 3, you say no. You say no. You sort of curve with it. With 3s, what they're going to do is freak out, alright? They're going to see 3, they're going to start spamming the bottom of your stairs to give you that fall damage. As soon as you hear shots, you stop building, you peek, shoot. The best, I recommend so much a hunting rifle, man. As soon as you hear those shots, you just peek, and the hunting rifle is so easy to hit a headshot. You just peek, hit the headshot, and that's it. It's done in an instant, man. They're going to hear those stats, they're going to freak out, man. They're not going to know. If it's a good builder, I'm telling you right now, if it's a good builder, they're going to go up against you. Unless you already have a huge advantage over them. Then they'll try to shoot you down as much as possible. Three tactics already that you can use this against someone. And it's either protecting yourself against fall damage and bullets, 1 by 1s to protect yourself from any bullets around any angle, and confusing your player with either double or triple staircase. This is just on controller, by the way. This is Builder Pro controller. Obviously, there is no other one in mouse and keyboard. And mouse and keyboard is just you. You use whatever you want. 3 already. Next thing I want to talk to you guys about is about these things right here. These are called bounce pads. If you guys don't know what they're called, bounce pads. They do exactly what their name is. Just make you bounce. 2 things you can take advantage of these is building with them. Dang. Alright. Jesus, that was a 2 by 2 in less than a couple seconds. I messed it up right there. 2 by 2 in less than a couple seconds. I'll try it again. I'm probably gonna waste all my match on this right now. So say your enemy is right there by that red building and you got one behind you on that hill. All you want to do is spin. Easy as that, man. Easy as that. And then once you get to the top, that's it. Obviously, you're gonna start spraying you. Oh, no problem. Just say once you spray, of course, everything's gonna break down. That's it. You bounced on it. That's the other thing I was gonna talk about. Alright. Alright, use those to your advantage. They're an advantage. Say you're in a build off that high right there, and you're about to get shot, or somebody shoots it down. You place this. I'm about to die right here. But no, bounce pads, if you guys didn't know, give you zero fall damage whatsoever. Get some quick mats. 2 advantages you can take over a build battle. It's either doing the 1x1 with a bounce pad, or fleeing if you're about to die, or a noob is over here, you know. But I win this build battle against Myth. Just gotta chop this down. That's it. Oh, gotta chop another one down. That's it. Oh no. Oh no. And that's it. Easy as that. A noob can win a battle against you. Unless you have one of these puppies, alright? Trust me. Bounce pads are a good advantage against anything. No fall damage. You can flee against someone easily. You're getting shot a bunch of times. Put this on the wall. Run away. That's when you build a little 1x1. I'm really cornered right now, but a little 1x1. Pop 2 minis and shoot. Easy as that, man. It's those things that get you the extra help that can make you win a build fight. So that was bounce pads. That's one of the main things I want to talk about. Another thing I want to talk about is trapping people, right? It's become a really big thing doing it against players. You guys seen streamers do it, like Fufu Ninja. They trap players almost every day on their streams. Pretty much every day on their streams. Not almost. Let me grab some mats. So what most people do, right here, they're in a build fight. Hello, beautiful. So what they do is either jump on them. Say your enemy's this little plant. Sorry, little plant. I have to use you. Say your enemy's a little plant. If they're not that good, or they're not hitting their shots, or if you're that fast at putting a trap down, say the enemy's that trap, you land next to them, you box them. What the heck? You box them, and then they're either gonna try to shoot you, or they're gonna freak out and start chopping everything down. By that time, the trap has already hit them. If they have full shield, it's gonna take it all off to 50 HP. They're gonna be weak. Tap them with a pump, heavy, tag, whatever you want to tap them with. It's gonna be a one tap, no matter what. So trapping is actually a good tactic for getting your players weak. It is a little risky, so that's why streamers do it on players that are not that good. Or if you're really good at it and are in a build fight, what they do, say your opponent is building up to you like this. Say I'm your enemy, and I'm right here. Okay, I'm lagging. I'm right here helplessly under you. You already won the build fight, right? You're already up higher than me by that one staircase. So what people do is, either you see when I bring my triangle out, it goes above my enemy's ramp, right? It's right there. It's over them. They're gonna try to keep going up, get that high ground, but no, I'm gonna put a triangle that's gonna completely get them stuck. What I want to do is bring my ramps, trap them completely. See, I'm just doing circles. Trap them completely, leave this open, and then as easy as that, you put trap right there, they're done. I'm gonna show you the other side so you see evidence right here. It's a full box around them. Take notice, this is their ramp, but you took advantage of their ramp and just completely boxed them and spiked them like that. Streamers have actually gotten spiked by that, easy as that, because it's done so quick. All you have to do is nail this, show it to you right on the flat ground, right? So there's your enemy. He won the getting the high ground. You see, when you're approaching a player, you're doing this, doing something like this, maybe doing the ramp wall thing. Say he won because he started earlier than you. I'm over here under him. You gotta time that. You gotta time it. You gotta place. I kind of choked on it a little bit, but boxed them. They're legit gonna freak out, alright? They're not gonna instantly react and start chopping everything down. They're not gonna start shooting all of a sudden. It's done so quick that they're gonna have no time to react. It's just, let me open this outside, see if I can get some traps out of this, just so I can show you how quick it's done. Perfect. So I'll show you again in a flat ground. Your enemy's ramps. Jesus, what the heck? Right there. Day one. You bring your cone out. Trap them. Alright, that's a rip, bro. And then have my traps out. Your enemy right there, the bright bomber. You over here, John Wick. Oh no. Alright, that was lagging, right? I was placing it, but they're done for, right? It's such an easy play. It's done so quick. Obviously, they can't edit through your stuff. They're obviously gonna start doing this. No time, no time. The trap's already activated. They're already here trapped. It's gonna hit them once, and after the trap is reloading, they're gonna have time to get out. Either they're dead by the trap because they don't have 150, or they have 50 HP, or they're either really weak. So the trapping, I feel like it's an amazing thing, man. Whoever invented that is really, really smart, because it's a really smart play. So that's trapping already. 2 ways you can trap someone. Either the risky way. Let's use this little telephone pole right here. The risky way, you fall right into them. You box them in. You can even put a roof. It doesn't matter. Let me get my traps out. You just like that. Place a bunch. All right. I'm not gonna waste all of mine. I only have 2. And that's it. You place them. Then you might wanna, you don't wanna stand here still, because they're gonna hit you in the head with a pump, heavy, whatever. You wanna keep jumping, dance on a little bit, Make sure you celebrate. You trap them. Maybe if the spike, once the spike hits them, if they're not dead, pull out your shotgun, pull out an AR. They should be weak. They should be almost a one-tap. It's easy as that. Then the other one, you guys saw it a bunch of times, multiple times. See, enemy's got the high ground and I'm lagging. There you go. Lagging. I get my cones out, trap them. Oh my god, whatever. It's basically creating a 1x1. Because what it's basically doing is doing this. I'm running up. I run into this. I try to turn back around. I already got trapped. And next thing you know, there's 3 traps are all around me. 2 traps all around me. Right here. One right here. One right here. Actually, I think you can place 3 because it does reach for this wall. Obviously, they could do this because this is their staircase. They could do that, but they have no time to react. Once you master it, they're going to have no time to react and do this. You could stop that really easy. But once you finish coning them and trapping them, putting a floor so that once they edit, they're still in trap range. And if they got trapped and they're still alive, edit, pull out your shotty, that's it, they're done. Throw something in there, they're done. It doesn't matter what you do to try to avoid that, it's not gonna work. It's basically broken. That you can't avoid the cone. You can put it flat too, but the cone does. Actually, you can't put it flat. Yeah, you can only put a cone. 2 ways you can trap. You've already learned that. Maybe right there. The triple, the saying no, the double, the 1x1. Had to trap people, and of course, your no fall damage, bounce pads. That's it, man. It's all in the practice. I'm telling you that right now. Fortnite, you have to practice a lot. Alright? It's all in practicing. All of this stuff that's around me, you can do by just practicing on Builder Pro. Now, if you're a Combra Pro person, tell you that right now. If you're a Combat Pro person, there will be a video on that. But if you're moving from Combat to Builder, like most people are right now, I'm not saying Combat is bad, but if you're moving from Combat to Builder right now, of course it's gonna be tough because I did commit that mistake on switching late to Builder Pro. I used to show you right now. I used to use Combat Pro all the time, and I can still do stuff with Combat Pro. I can still do that. I can build 1x1s. Put a count. But yeah, it's gonna be really hard to get used to. But trust me, I came from Combat from a couple of weeks ago, I say, to doing all of this and Builder Pro in seconds. It's helpful, man. It's all just tips that will help you right now. Look, I did that in that little bounce pad 1x1 right there in Builder Pro. Now I don't try it in Combat. Of course, I don't want to give too much away on my Combat Pro video, which will be out in a minute, probably tomorrow. Right there. So that will be out. Don't worry about that, Combat Pro players. It will be out. If guys, if this video was really helpful to you Combat Pro players, tell me in the comments down below. Don't forget to leave a like if it was helpful. Can I get a rip? Oh, I'm alive. All these tips will be helpful, guys. If it was, leave a like.